Hello, welcome. I'm glad you're here at Fire and Hammer Evangelism Ministry today. I'd like to ask a question. What is evangelism? We all know what it is, of course, but the problem is a lot of people have a wrong idea of what it is. Evangelism comes from the Greek word Evangelion. That Greek word, used in the inspired writings as the apostle put ink to paper, moved under the Holy Spirit, Evangelion, the good news, the telling of the good news, which is the gospel, the telling of the gospel. Evangelism is the telling of the gospel, plain and simple, and nothing else. However, a lot of individuals and even a lot of organizations that call themselves churches seem to think that evangelism is and stops at doing good deeds, merciful works, putting out a food pantry, things like this. Oh, we're showing the community that we love them, and that's evangelism. No, folks, it is not. And yes, I know, and you know, that Jesus did feed the 5,000, but he did it while he was preaching about the good news, preaching about himself. And it's, in fact, because he was preaching the good news that a lot of people didn't want to hear, that many turned away. They were there for the food and the food only, but when it came right down to it, they heard some things about themselves that they were not comfortable with, and they walked away. Fine. Do good things. Help people. Be merciful. Do what you can to lighten the load and ease the suffering of people out there in your life. But you're not doing evangelism when you do that. Now, those actions may, where the Holy Spirit is working, may open a doorway which leads to a conversation which leads to presenting the gospel. That's wonderful. But do not go out there and do something good for someone and say, oh, I evangelized that person. No, you didn't. What you did for that person, if that's all that you do, is you filled their belly, or you put a warm coat on their back during the cold weather, or you paid the bill so their electricity didn't get turned off. Good things, but they go to hell anyway, because they didn't hear the gospel, and without the gospel,